Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shabbat Shai Bahashim Kal Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that are pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwaf that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. Oh, brother Yashawan, choose your poison. All right, it's all here. Everything, we're looking at everything is on the plate right now. We are at the end, okay? 2nd Ezra 16:1, woe be unto thee, Babylon, you know who that is, and Asia, Southeast Asia, Northeast Asia, right? What's going on over there in Khazaria? Yep. Egypt, back to Babylon, or Egypt, right there next to Syria, the Middle East. Western Asia, West Asia, right? Plagues, jump down to 5, all right? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Those plagues, okay? Jump down here. 18, 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Okay, sorrows and great. You all proud right now. You don't even know what is about to smack. God smack your ass. The beginning of famine. Remember that one. That's what's going to make you take that chip. And great death. You're going to see death all around you in great numbers. We see the wars, the beginning of wars. The power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil, bad times. Okay? All right, and it's not going to let up. Oh, it'll be over. Oh, things will get better. No, it's not going to get better until the nuclear missiles. After the nuclear missiles, that's when it'll get better. Under the rulership of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the angels, the nation of Israel, who are those angels. So we can go in and look for a few of these things, okay? Let's start right here. These are the signs of these plagues, right? And some of you niggas are a plague, right? Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 14. Almost missed it. Behold, meaning look. The plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Period. Okay? Plagues. Plural. All right, let's start with this one. This is a plague. All right, let's go to let's go to 3. What's his name? Peter. 2nd Peter 3. This is the biggest plague out there right now. And not the biggest, but this one irks me the most. All right? Showing you that we're in the last days. What are the signs? Okay, we got to go back to the signs. 2 Peter 3 and 3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days, what? False teachers, walking after their own lusts. Okay, because they don't really want Yahweh Shai to come back. They want to get money, right? These false teachers. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, let's just look at the history. My history. What do we got? Right here. Stumbling blocks. It's coming from the elder apostle Tahar. What's this? An Israelite who steals old breakdowns to bring controversy and sound deep, Revelation 20. What's going on? Okay, so we have that, right, in our grill, right now, in our face. The brother Mayaka Allah out of LA did an excellent lesson the other day. I think it was yesterday, but it was excellent. And I mean, it was about the foundation. If you ain't got the milk, you trying to be deep, but you can't do the milk. You got to do the. Here it is, right here. Watch this. Sincerity and truth. What happened to that? And it's easy to see a fucking stupid kid trying to be sneaky. Okay? Nigga, don't you know that a grown-ass man can see your ass? You fucking stupid kid. And that's going on out there. You think you being sneaky. You forgot that the Most High put spiritual discernment on brothers and they can see through your stupid ass? Okay, so that's out there. Look at this. Look at these kids. You think this is a game. And you're clearly in it for likes, views, money, merchandise, and to be somebody on the scene. You're stupid. Anyway, so let's go back. So check, right? Where's that? Where did Peter go? Peter Pumpkin Eater. Did I go away from it? Peter 3. Where'd that go? 2 Peter 3. All right, so we see that, right? Do we not, knowing this first, that there shall come pieces of shit, right? In the last days, pieces of shit walking after their own lusts. Salakia. I don't mean to. It's just, boy, that's vexing, boy. A young, stupid nigga that can't see past his fucking elbow is vexing. Okay? And I've been vexed ever since I've been in the truth, right? After those 4 years, it's been nothing but vexing from kids, right? Anyway, there they are, walking after their own lust, right? Anyway, okay, so we got that. Let's go to Matthew. Well, first let's go here. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 9 real quick and let's establish what we're actually doing, okay? Because we're clearly in the end, right? And if you're not walking in the Spirit at this point, you're done, okay? You're just done. And those 11th hour Israelites, they're going to come in walking in the Spirit. You got niggas playing games out here. Still. 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. It is the very same time right now that we see this shit. What? What does it say? When thou seest, it is the very same time. We understand through seeing this shit, right? That is this very same time that the Most High is beginning to visit. Okay? See what? Earthquakes. Do I have to say uproars of the people in England? Do I have to say that in Venezuela, in Bangladesh, in down there in Niger, Niger, my ass. Okay? Earthquakes. What the fuck? Oh. Slovakia. Earthquake news today. What comes up? Earthquake news today. Let's look at the diverse places. 18 hours. Landslide. What's that? 9.0. What? Did this jump off, or they're saying that it might happen? Okay, 16 hours. Water spilling landslide. All right. This weather is another thing. Crazy weather. 3 weeks, 6.4 near western Washington. Okay. Taiwan. Strong earthquake 4 months ago. Taiwan. These are diverse places. Not one after another, but diverse places, what we're looking for right now. Landslide. Okay. Look at Debbie. Look at this. The Lord hath his way in the earth, in the whirlwind. Okay. Twister. My boy said he was going to see Twister. Asked me what it was about. I'm like, it's got to be about storm chasing, ain't it? Hath his way in the whirlwind, yeah? Brings up that, I think your boy George W. Bush brought this out, right? This is how I remember this. Anyway, Nahum 1 and 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power and will not at all acquit the wicked, including you two-third niggas, right? You false teachers. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So, Debbie. Is it a tropical storm? Hurricane Debbie. Okay. This. Okay. Let's look at this. This is now.
Whipping winds, downpours.
18 hours ago. This is now. These are the signs. Okay. Didn't they just sidestep one? Right?
Communities submerged.
Everybody's just kind of shocked.
Hurricane Debbie wreaking havoc across the coast, slamming Florida as a Category 1 storm. The Sunshine State's west coast pummeled. Jesse Kirsch is there.
Even hours after Hurricane Debbie made landfall here in Horseshoe Beach, Florida, you can see some areas still inundated with water. Take a look at this street. It's hard to tell where the roadway...
And they did Reuben really bad down there. You understand? So they got a lot of pain. There's a lot of judgment that's got to take.
And the Gulf of Mexico begins.
At least 4 people have died, including 2 children. One, a 13-year-old, killed after this tree fell on their home. The driver
Not by accident.
of this 18-wheeler killed after police say the truck spun out of control.
Not by accident. An angel's rustling the wheel.
Barreling over a concrete barrier into the Tampa Bay Canal. Divers race to recover the submerged cab. Dramatic video shows the moment 2 stranded boaters were rescued off the coast of Boca Grande, hoisted.
Judgment. Whatever. Let's see that. Want to say yo, AJ?
The effects of climate change now producing slower moving tropical
Climate change my ass. That's the most high whooping ass.
systems with higher rainfall totals.
I've seen tropical storms, brave tropical storms, trees that we've never seen in flood like this, never.
Tonight,
We're at the end. You understand? This brother been around for a minute. He's 54 years old, and he's telling you something different is happening right now. Okay? That's what he's telling you. Yep, he's 54.
We've never seen a flood like this, never.
tonight, Georgia now bracing for the worst.
This is a once in a 1,000-year.
You know, the hangings and the lynchings that went down Stone Mountain. I don't know nothing about Georgia, except for Fort Beginning, right?
Potential rainfall.
With Debbie moving in as a tropical storm, bringing historic rainfall, catastrophic flooding, and potentially deadly tornadoes. Residents in Savannah today rushing to fill sandbags.
I'm very worried.
With no flood insurance, Brenda Overstreet hoping it will be enough. What do you think you're going to wake up to tomorrow morning?
I'm scared of what I'm wake up to. I'm hoping to wake up to a house full of water.
The Most High is visiting. Okay. And I mean, we could just do this. We could just go down the list. Here's uprisings. Where did that go? What does this say? 9. Which he made when there shall be what? Uproars. Uproars, okay? This ain't an uproar right here. Let's see. Oh, there's some more. England. UK on fire, right? How about that? 2 days. Look. UK mob sets fire to the Rotherham Holiday Inn. Burning niggas out. Get out here. Come out of there. I know you're on holiday. This is right now. Right? So what's going on right now? Look at this. This is all now. You know, like the Hurricane Debbie, that's now. This nigga t-shirt Genesis Club, what is it? The New Gentleman's Club, where we have hoes line up at the Passover. Right? That's what we're teaching out here. We're teaching young thugs that they could come up, mob all the way up into the truth and bring that bullshit with them. That's what we're teaching. Kids, we're teaching kids to disrespect their elders in the truth. That's what we're teaching today. Okay? You see what the Most High is doing? This is this UK? You know what this is? This is a race war. Okay? Don't get it twisted. What's going on in Israel or Palestine, that's a race war. Rahowa is what they call it. Right? This is what they're out there yelling right now. Rahowa. Right? Let's get that. Rahowa in England. Look at this. Rahowa. What's that? Right? Ask these fools what they're out there screaming. Look at this. Rahowa. What comes up? They've been getting ready for this shit. 23 hours. Okay, Rahowa. Wait a minute. What's Rahowa? See, they don't even, where's it at? Where's Rahowa? Do you see it? Why did this just pop up? Okay. How about this? Let's get this real quick. Prepare. Let's go to Joel. I'm going to show you what Rahowa is. Joel 3. Go to, what is it, 9, prepare. Okay, I'm going to show you Rahowa in the scripture. Prepare. Yep. What does this say? Proclaim ye this among the nations. Who's proclaiming this? Okay. Well, an Israelite is. So that's one race. Right? Prepare for war. Say to the nations, to the Gentiles, right? Look at this. Among the Gentiles. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, right? The other nations. Right? Get ready for what? Rahowa, right? There it is. Ra meaning racial, R-A. Ho meaning holy, wa meaning war. Racial, right? Here's the racist part right here. Most High is racist. The nation, the other nations, right? The Gentiles, the other nations in this case. All right? There's your racial element, right? Who's doing the proclaiming? An Israelite against who? The other nations. There's your racial component. Here's your holy, right there, H-O. Rahowa. Rahowa. Okay? There it is. Let's go back. What's this? Rahowa. That's what they've been chanting all this time. Okay?
The UK has seen the worst rioting in over a decade, with the Prime Minister pointing the finger at
This is going on right now, just like everything else. Okay, Hassad going on right now. Okay, hurricanes, earthquakes going on right now. Uproars of the people going on right now. We won't call this an uproar of the people. We'll call this the race war. Right? Far-right thuggery means white people. That's what that means. It's a code word that they're using. Far-right thuggery means the white side. Okay? And labor means the people of color. All right? This is what they're saying.
Right thuggery. Starmer's team have also condemned Elon Musk, the owner of X, for claims that civil war is inevitable.
There's your civil war. Okay? Civil war. Okay?
What's going on, and why has this disorder spread? The murder of 3 young girls in a knife attack at a children's event in the northwestern town of...
That they manufactured, right? With a Manchurian candidate at best.
Port shocked the country. But soon false claims that the perpetrator was a Muslim migrant were spreading online, amplified by right-wing commentators and politicians. Even as the victims' families urged calm, groups of people, including some not from Southport...
The young Ethiopian boy, right, who they say was retarded. I'm trying to be gentle. Okay. That being retarded thing, that's about that MK Ultra thing. Okay. If you watch this guy, what's his name? Minutes of Horror. This guy, Minutes of Horror's channel, right? He compares this guy from England that started that to this guy who shot at Trump, and they have exactly the same story. The makeup or the psyop is the same, is what's being said. So anyway, but it's there. So you got your racial holy war, right? Racial holy war. Okay? So...
descended on the town, hijacking a vigil, throwing bricks at police and attacking a mosque. In a bid to combat disinformation, a court took the rare step of identifying the suspect as a 17-year-old who was born in Wales. But since then, violent disorder has spread to towns and cities across the UK, with rioters shifting to more generalised anti-immigrant rhetoric. The number of people involved in the riots so far has been relatively small. Authorities are yet to pinpoint one specific group or organisation. Instead, it seems that groups of far-right agitators are mobilising through online platforms.
See how they're not saying black or white or brown or who? They got code words for everything because this is all organized, if you will. Okay? So we just showed you holy Rahowa, right? Stir up the warriors. Okay, and this is let's get the Civil War, right? Let's get Civil War. You know what they're talking about? Slovakia. I'm supposed to do this. CIV. Civil War. Here it is. Luke 11 and 17. He, who's he? Yahushua, knew their thoughts. So he, Yahushua, said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A family splintered by feuding will fall apart. If we put united in front of kingdom, or ununited, how about that? Ununited. And that's Yahushua, right? Rather, get that right? Division. Who said that? Who said rather division? Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I, Yahushua, am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, hell no. But rather division. So when we go back to that division, where were we? Luke 11:17. Where'd it go? Let's just go back. Luke 11:17, right? And it says, every kingdom what? There's Yahushai. He's there in the midst. Okay, I just wanted to show you. A house divided up. Yahushua is dividing houses. Okay, so there's your civil war. All right, let's get to World War III. Okay, let's go to Joel. Let's go back to Joel here, 3. And let's get this. Okay, let's get World War III. First, let's go here. Let's get 13. Second Ezra 13 and 31. World War III. Second Ezra 13:31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm. This one hasn't come yet, one realm. But World War III is popping right now, whether you understand that or not. Ask Yemen what the fuck is going on. They trading straight shots over there, right? And it's about to pop in the next few hours. We see this going down right now. They're in the middle of waging war. Right now, it's taking a minute for the next blow, but that's what we see. Okay? And again, and the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, just to remind you what it all means. And the sign shall happen, which I showed thee before, and then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. Okay? And here they are, still fighting until they have to stop and try to fight against the one ascending. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land, meaning their country, they're going to be in somebody else's land fighting, but their country, they're going to leave the battle they have one against another. That's World War III right there. See it? See that? Okay. Oh, let's go to Joel. Okay. What do we see happening right now? Who's I in Joel 3 and 2? That's the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Yahweh Shabbat. We're watching that right now. We're watching Babylon the Great send, 5,000 troops right now? And ignite that draft. Don't we see that right now? Isn't that happening right now? And as soon as we see how bad this Iranian Slovakia, bear with me. When we see how bad the Iranian onslaught is going to determine how quickly this thing is going to escalate. So anyway, this right here, we're watching it. Is this not going on right now? I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Yahushua. I saw a video, I forgot who it was. The brother posted that right now, Russia is sending supplies and weapons nonstop. They got nonstop planes flying into Iran right now, delivering all manner of stuff. Ezekiel 38, right? They're being a guard unto them. Okay. Let's look at that. So lock it first. Let me see if I can. What is that? GMS. What is this brother's name? I'll never be able to pull it out of a hat. Let me see. How do I do that? I would look on my phone. Let's see. It'll just jump out at me. If not, I'll keep it moving. Bear with me for one moment. It's not stay in the spirit. It's the brother that always puts a window. Let me see. See if I can find it real quick. Bear with me for one moment. See if I can locate this brother. See, he posts later on. Very rarely is he an early poster. I don't see it, so I'm gonna move forward. What did it say? Non-stop. Maybe I could pull it up. We'll take a quick look. Nothing here. Where's that brother? Okay, let me see. Whenever I'm looking for something, I damn sure cannot find it. Anyway, where was I going? It's none of these. I'll just type it in. Let me see. Non-stop. Let's see. Russian planes flying non-stop to Iran with, let's see what comes up, if anything does. 2 days. Russia sent big weapon shipment to Tehran. I saw something said they're flying non-stop. 3 days. Okay. What is that about anyway? Putin sends nuclear-capable missiles to Iran. Ooh. Russian weapon supply amid Israel. Attack plan revealed. Okay. So you see where this is going? They're talking about nukes. Live. Russian weapons for Iran amid Israel attack plan revealed. Nuclear missile sent. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? New York Prepper here. It's Greg here, right? Look at this. Non-stop weapons. Okay? So this is World War III, right? Right here. Let's go back to Joel. I will gather the armies of the world. What is that? In order to say World War III, you have to mention this word right here, right? What does this mean? I will gather the armies of the world into the valley. It means World War III. Get it? This hasn't happened yet. There I will judge them for harming my people. No, we ain't even got so much as reparations yet. We don't fucking want it. We want the Most High to come back and judge them. Who? The nations and their armies. Okay? We're watching this. This is going on now. Okay? Not only are they gathering in the Valley of Yahushua, which some may call the Middle East, some may say Western Asia. Okay? That's where they're going. The Valley of Jehoshaphat is where? In Palestine, or what they call Israel, the Middle East. So we're watching this happen right now. Okay? These are the signs. World War III is a big old sign. Of what? Of the end. It ends with those missiles. Okay? Right? You know, these missiles. What missiles? These missiles. 3 and 2. How do we do that? Okay? No, not 3. I want 2. Joel 2. Joel 2 is about the missiles. The army of locusts. See? Army of locusts is talking about missiles. You know, the ones that Vlad is sending right now to Tehran or to Iran, to the Persians. Joel 2 and 3. Before them a fire devours, and behind them a flame scorches. Talk about a rocket, right, that you put the warhead on. Here's the warhead part. The land before them is like the Garden of Eden, Idan, paradise. Okay? But behind them, after they detonate, is like a desert wasteland, and surely nothing will escape them. This is, all right, we're watching these things be delivered right now. Okay? So with all these things taken together, right? What about the money? What about how ye inhabitants of Miktesh? What time is it? 11:40. Hold on. You look at the market. Look at them. They're trying to pump it back in there. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Lost that ass yesterday and the day before. Okay? So you can artificially inflate all you want to. We saw what happened yesterday, right? What was it, 11:35? What is that? Howl ye. Inhabitants. Zephaniah. Zephaniah 1 and 11 in the NIV. Wail. Okay. In sorrow. Wail, you who live in the market district. What are you doing when you're playing the market? Right? The stock what? The stock market. Wail, you who live in the market district. All your merchants will be wiped out. All who trade, right? The World What Center? One World What? Two World What? Trade. All who trade with silver will be destroyed. A lot of people got destroyed yesterday. Brutally. Okay? Will be wiped out. We're watching this right now. They're playing pick up the pieces right now. Okay? So what more do you need to see to let you know that we're at the end of it? Okay? Polio. Right? Where'd polio go? Polio in Palestine. What's going on? Pestilence. 7 days. Polio epidemic declared in Gaza. In latest sign of worsening health crisis. Okay, that's one. Let's get this. Brain eating amoeba. If I spelled that right. In Israel. What is that? It comes right up. Israel, in fear and panic, new enemy strikes amid monstrous Gaza war. What is brain-eating amoeba? 11-day brain-eating amoeba outbreak hits northern. What's going on here? Okay. Plagues, pestilence. Let's get that. Back to the signs. You give me lines, you give me signs. Matthew 24. Let me get this. And 3. And as he sat up upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, saying privately, read it again. Matthew 24 and 3 in the King James. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Much deception is going out there. That goes back to Hassad. I'm sincere. You're not. For many shall come in my name, saying, I'm Hassad, Salakia. I'm anointed, right? And shall deceive many. I'm sincere. I'm humble. Fake humility, we can see right through it. You're a nigga. Shame on you. Repent while you have a moment. Okay? And you shall hear of war and rumors of war. See that you be not troubled, for all these things come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. We see it. Kingdom against kingdom. We see it. And there shall be famines. Do we see famines? Go back to Palestine. And what? Go back to Palestine. Pestilences. Go back to Israel. Right? Israeli earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay? Everything is jumping off. False prophets. This is the end, man. And Jacob's trouble. Where's Jacob's trouble? Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not from the since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. We see the days being shortened. We're at the end. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect saved, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, we see that the days are flying by right now. Okay. Let's get this real quick. We see all of this stuff. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Go ask, what's this girl's name? Mossy, that got shot up. Ask her if Jacob's trouble has started. Massey, what's her name? Who brought up JC and got shot up. Ask her if Jacob's trouble didn't start. See, Jake's still calling on Caesar Borgia, and guess what? You're in trouble, Jake. You want to be in the know. He that shall be saved out of it is the elect. We know what name to call on. We know what name to run into as a strong tower. All right, so we see everything. All right? We see the angels showing up. Okay? We see the veil being rent. All right? We know who the devil is. Then shall that wicked be revealed. Well, hey, that's happening right now. He's scrambling to try to shut the internet down. Okay? That's what that whole thing in England is about. These niggers are revealing exactly who we are. So we got to come up with a quick scheme and shut the whole damn thing down. Never let anybody know that they were our main target, all right? So anyway, with that, we hope that the elector edified you, brothers and few sisters. Then shall the end come. Salakia, let me get that real quick. To let you know where we're at. Where were we? Back to 24. Then shall the end come. This gospel right here. Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. We're right here. You know how we know? Because this devil is desperate. Right? He's completely desperate. Right? Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. His great wrath is called Jacob's trouble, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So when Jake said, I rebuke you in the name of Caesar Borgia, that bitch got shot up. Why? Because of that great wrath. He knows his time is short. As soon as I peel your cap for saying JC, that many more people are going to go to the name that will actually prevent you from getting shot up. Okay? He knoweth that he hath but a short time. We're waking up. They can't stop it. You can do nothing against the truth but for it. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.